would be Alex. He is looking for a girlfriend. Annie, are you interested? Anybody else? This is Leah. She wanted to get her braces blue. Blue? Liat? Come on now. Her mom wouldn't let her. I like them better that way, Liat. These three players are going to take a wild trip around our life-size game board as they try to survive peer pressure. And now, let's welcome the host of Peer Pressure, the outgoing Nick Spano. He's my idol.
How you doing? I'm Nick Spano, and welcome to Peer Pressure. You guys ready to have some fun? You ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, before we get started, let's check in with our lovely co-host, Valerie Miller.
Oh, I'm ready. Are you guys ready in the peer group? Everybody's ready.
Okay, we have 4 different categories. We have decisions, temptation, odd jobs, and fast track, okay? And when you hear this sound, get ready for a pop quiz. Now, backstage, you flip the coin to see who will go first. And Annie, you won the toss, right? So you're up. Let's go over to the giant magic 8-ball and see which category comes up. And it's a decision for 3 spaces. So, Valerie, what's our dilemma?
Okay. Your parents gave you a credit card with strict orders only to use it in the case of an emergency. But you're at the mall and you see this new DKNY shirt. It is so fresh, girl. And you just have to have it before anybody else does. Do you charge it and explain to your parents that it was a fashion emergency? Think about it.
Okay, Annie, well, there's your dilemma. Now, we asked the peer group the same question before the show, and all you have to do to earn your 3 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make. Okay? So, do you think they would charge it on the card, yes or no?
Yes.
You think they would? Mm-hmm. So let's give it to the audience now, and what do you guys think? Would you charge it? Okay, well, Annie, it looks like 59% said yes and 41% said no, so you're right. That means you get moved down 3 spaces. And that sound means you landed on the move ahead 2, so you get 2 more. Go on, 2 more spaces. Okay, you're up. Let's go to the 8-ball and see which category comes up. Okay, and it's odd jobs for 3 spaces. And guess what, paper girl? You are officially on notice. Your customers have been complaining because you've been throwing their papers everywhere, but on their porches. So what you have to do to save your job and earn yourself 3 spaces is land these papers on at least 2 of those 3 porches. There you go. Oh, that's good to me. All right, Leah, you got yourself 3 spaces, so go on. Hey. Okay, well, she's real excited. Well, Liat, if you're excited about 3, you'll be excited because you got 2 more because you landed on the move ahead 2. So go on. Make friends with Annie for right now. All right, Alex, you're up. Let's see which category comes up for you. All right, and it's the fast track. You know, these are always worth 8 spaces here on Peer Pressure. It's the biggest move you can make, but it's always the hardest. And your fast track is to the NBA. A scout from the Detroit Pistons saw you recently and got you a tryout. Now, all you got to do to make it into the NBA is take this ball and sink it in that basket. But you know that's not as easy as it sounds. So if you don't make it, I'll give you 2 spaces for trying. All right. Okay, give it a shot. No problem. Let's see just how good Alex is. Oh, close. Good try. Well, you didn't get 8. We got 2, so that's good. All right. That sound means already, guys, we have a pop quiz. Everybody ready? Okay, we have 2 buzzers. One is over here by the truck, and the other one's over here by the monitor. I'm going to read you a question, and as soon as you think you know what the answer is, run to the nearest buzzer. The first one to buzz in with the correct answer will move up 3 spaces. If you buzz in wrong, you move back 3. So be sure of what you answer, okay? You ready? Here's your question. If Wilma Flintstone tried to make rock soup, but she ruined the recipe and ended up with a pot full of liquid rock instead, what would she be serving for dinner? A, pebbles, B, lava, or C, fertilizer? Okay, Annie, what is the answer?
Lava.
She's absolutely right. Annie, come back over here. You get to move up 3 spaces. Go on, 1, 2, 3, good job. Okay, well, we're back to you anyway. So let's see which category comes up for you this time. Okay, and it's a temptation, always worth 2 here on Peer Pressure. So, Valerie, what are you going to tempt Annie with?
Hi, Annie. I noticed you're admiring my shirt. You like my outfit? You can have one just like it from Replay Clothing. I am willing to give you this $200 gift certificate. You can go to Replay. You can pick out any outfit that you want for just 2 spaces, and it is yours to keep. Look at all this stuff in here. 2 spaces, $200 worth of stuff.
Okay, Annie, well, someone who obviously likes credit cards might enjoy a little free shopping spree at Replay. So if you take it, it's only 2 spaces.
I'll take it.
But, well, I don't have to say anything else more. That was it. She wants it. So, okay, Annie. Ching, ching. You have to move back 2 spaces. Okay. Wow, man, things are getting crazy around here. Annie's in the lead with her shopping spree for Replay. But remember, the 2 players in the lead at the end of the game will get a chance to go on to our pressure cooker round, where we'll find out which one's going to be our big grand prize winner. Don't go away. Stay with us.
Just in front of the person in the lead. In first place, we have got Annie. In second place, we have the lovely Liat. She's up next. And then poor Alex is way back there in the end, but that's okay, boy.
Okay, Liat, let's go to the Magic 8 Ball and see which category comes up. Okay, and it's decision for 4 spaces. So, Valerie, what's our dilemma?
Okay, Liat, this is it. You're at a club, and your boyfriend goes to make a telephone call. While he's gone, this totally fine guy comes up to you. He says, "Hey, Liat, you're looking pretty cute there in that outfit. Why don't I just give you my number?" You take the number, but do you call him?
Okay, Leah.
Think about it.
There's your dilemma. Now, we gave the same question to the audience, and what you have to do to earn your 4 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make, okay? So, do you think they would give the guy a call, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, well, guys, what would you do? Would you call him, yes or no? I tell you, my heart goes out for your boyfriend because 55% of the audience said they would and 45% said no. So, Liat, unfortunately, you're absolutely right. And that means you're going to move on down. 4 spaces, go. And that sound means that you're going to move on down 2 more because you landed on the move ahead 2 space. Good job. All right, Alex. Way back here in the end, but now you have a chance to do something. So let's go over the Magic 8 Ball and see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it is an odd job for 3 spaces. Now, Alex, you are quite the civic-minded person, and that's why you have arranged the first annual hula hoop-a-thon for charity, okay? Now, you've gotten an entire neighborhood to pledge money. And now, if you can keep this hula hoop spinning around for 10 seconds, all the money you earned will go to the charity. Okay?
All right.
So, good luck. Get over there and start hooping.
We know how to do this, right?
Sort of.
Come on, you gotta do 10 seconds. Okay, you made it. Hey, Alex, I think you got a following now. Shaking those hips, Lee. All right, that means you can move on down 3 spaces. Go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, Annie, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's the fast track for 8 spaces, as always. Now, it's the biggest move you can make, but it is always the hardest move you can make. And it looks like your fast track is down the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the Spice Girls are looking for new spice. And you may be just what they're looking for. But the problem is that our heavy metal rocker Spleen is dying to be in the Spice Girls group. So, we're going to decide this the only possible fair way, and that's by rock, paper, scissors. So, if you can beat Spleen, best 2 out of 3, you will be moving down the Rock and Roll fast track 8 spaces. But if you don't, I'll still give you 2. But, you know, it's tough. But go on over there and give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's tough, guys. One more time. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, okay. It's a tie right now. Okay, Spleen. Save it for the concert. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. Annie, you got it. You can move down 8 spaces. 1, 2, three, one, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. There you go. Hey, that's a big move for Annie. Put her in the lead. Liat, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's temptation. Always worth 2. So, Valerie, what are you going to tempt Liat with?
All right, Liat, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See, I have got this Magnavox Mini Hi-Fi shelf system featuring a programmable 5-disc CD carousel, surround sound output, digital sound control, dual cassette deck, and stereo digital tuner. It is totally awesome. It's worth over $300. But I'm willing to cut you a deal right now. For 2 spaces, you can take this home with you right now. 2 spaces, no matter how the rest of the game comes out. This is yours.
She's okay. Hey, she doesn't think about nothing. She knew what she wanted to do. Okay, Liat, you got it. So you got to step back 2 spaces. There you go. Okay, guys, see what that sound means? Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Okay, it's time for another pop quiz. You know where the buzzers are. Question. If your doctor told you that you were lacking lactic acid, which of the following would he be most likely to prescribe? A, a milkshake. B, lemon. Okay, Annie, what do you think it is?
A milkshake.
She's absolutely right. Come on back over here, Annie. And claim your 3 spaces. Well, things are getting mighty hot around here. But when we come back, we'll find out which 2 players will be going head-to-head in the pressure cooker round to be today's big grand prize winner. Don't go anywhere. We like having you. It's like family. Alex, let's go to the Magic 8 Ball and see which category comes up. And it's decision for 6. So, Valerie, what's our dilemma?
Okay, Alex, your best friend wants to borrow your new snowboard because he cracked his last 2 boards in half. You're worried that he might break yours too. Legitimate worry. So do you let him borrow your new board anyway?
Okay, Alex, well, there's your dilemma. Now, we gave the audience the same question before, and we got the results. So what you have to do to earn your 6 spaces is try and predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make. Okay, so do you think they would let him borrow the board or not?
No way.
No, you don't think so?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, let's give it to them now. Would you guys let your friend borrow the board? No. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Actually, 92% said no, and only 8% said yes. So they're probably the new surfers. They don't realize how expensive boards are. But you know what, Alex? That means you can move down 6 spaces, a very well-needed 6 spaces. Yeah, so that means you get 2 more. Go on, see? Annie, we're back to you. Let's go over to the 8 Ball and see which category comes up. And it's odd jobs for 4 spaces. And Annie, guess what? It's your turn to clean the fish tank. And since your sister didn't do it last week, it is extremely filthy. So what you got to do to earn your 4 spaces is get over there to the fish tank and find the 3 fish and take them out of the dirty aquarium and put them in the clean bowl. Okay? You have 15 seconds to do it. You ready? Oh, sure. Go on over there.
I can see him floating. Can you see him under the bottom?
Come on, Annie. Don't be afraid to get dirty.
One. Grab the bottom of it if you have
Come
to.
on, you got to get him out.
Take him out. Come on. Push it down.
Ah, Annie, well, you know what? You're not moving anywhere. And we're back to Liat. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, it's a fast track, and as always, it's worth 8 spaces. A huge move in our game, but it's always a very tough one. And you're on the Hollywood fast track, and guess what? They're thinking about changing Party of 5 to Party of 6, and guess who they want? They want you, Liat. And, but you know how tough it is to make it in Hollywood, right? It's not very easy. Well, the chances of making it in Hollywood are actually about as slim as you spinning our wheel back here and landing on one of the golden sections. But if you do, you'll be down the Hollywood fast track 8 spaces. But if you miss it, I'll still give you 2 just for trying. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
Get over there. Good luck.
Turn carefully. Concentrate. Brilliant. 2, 5. You just psychic power. Concentrating.
Is she going to be the next big star of Party of 6? Oh, you know what? No, she's not. Still 2 spaces, so go up 2. 1, 2, all right. Good job. Oh, you guys, hey, you know what that sound means? Everybody get ready for another pop quiz. You know what the buzzers are? As soon as you think you know what the answer is, run to the nearest buzzer and buzz in with the correct answer. Because if you don't get the correct one, you move back 3. But if you're right, you move up 3. You ready? Here's your question. If your friend owes you $10 and he pays you back in pennies, how many pennies has he paid you? 1,000 pennies. Liat, what is the answer?
It's 1,000 pennies.
She's absolutely right, Liat. Get over here. Okay, that means you get to move up 3 spaces, so go claim your 3. 1, 2, 3, okay. Alex, I saw you dash for that. You didn't make it in time, but no worries, because you're up now. Let's see which category comes up this time. Okay, and it's temptation. Always worth 2, so Valerie, what do we have?
Hi, Alex. I have got 6 one-day passes to any Six Flags exciting theme parks, including Magic Mountain. Home of Superman the Escape. Normally, it would cost you $220, but I will give it to you right now for 2 spaces. I'm noticing you walking around empty-handed. You could have these in your hands right now. It is yours to keep. No matter how you finish the game, you can take these home with you. 5 of your friends, 6 passes.
Okay, Alex, I don't know what you're going to do.
You won't go.
Hey, I love Six Flags Magic Mountain, but
No matter what, you got
if you take it, you do go back 2 spaces. If you don't, you move up 2, so what are you going to do?
Very tempting, but I'll take the 2 spaces.
Okay, he's taking the 2 spaces, so Alex move up 2. Okay, and we are now at the end of our first half of the game. Sorry, Alex, so that means that Liat and Annie will be going on to the pressure cooker round, where we'll find out which one's going to be a big grand prize winner. But Alex, unfortunately for you, you will be joining Valerie. Where? Tell him where he's going. I can't bear to do it.
Alex, it's okay. You will not be going on to the pressure cooker round, but as you can see from your outfit, you will be doing a little bit of cooking for our peer group. Are you guys hungry? Okay. So why don't you go over there and get started? Think about that trip you could have had to Magic Mountain with your friends. You guys don't go away. We'll be right back with our pressure cooker round. If you'd like to be a contestant on Peer Pressure, send a postcard with your name, address, telephone number, and age to Peer Pressure, Post Office Box 1350, Hollywood, California, 90078.
Hey, welcome back to Peer Pressure. Now, we are down to 2 players. We have Annie and Liat. We'll be going on to our pressure cooker round right here for some excitement. Now, I'm going to ask you guys questions about anything and everything. The first one of you to match 3 with their peer group will be today's big winner, okay? Annie, you were in the lead in the first half of the show, so you get the advantage of the first question. Are you ready? Here you are. Would you rather be rich than famous? Peer group, yes or no? Annie?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, well, that's a match then. All right. All right, Liat. Have you ever worn a hat to cover a bad haircut? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
Well, the peer group hasn't, so that's not a match. Annie, would you lie about your age to get a date? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
Annie, so are the peer groups. That's another match. All right, Liat, have you ever gone to a tanning booth? Peer group, yes or no?
No.
Either as a peer group, that's a match for you. Good job. Annie, would you read someone else's mail? Peer group, yes or no?
No.
Annie? Either with a peer group, so guess what? That makes you today's big winner. Good job. Liat, you didn't win. Come on, put a smile on your face. You have a great Magnavox stereo. Well, Annie, let's go over here and find out just what you won.
United Artists Theater Pass. You and a guest will enjoy 1 movie a week for a year at the United Artists Theater of your choice. United Artists Theater. Experience the magic. And Harvard Serious Play mobile basketball system. Now, basketball can be portable even for the serious players. The Serious Play mobile system from Harvard.
Hey, look at those are some great prizes. Hey, guys, and that's it for today. Join us next time with another exciting game of Peer Pressure. We'll see you later.
Townley Glitter Gal Cosmetics, lips that sparkle, shoulders that shine, hair that glistens, and nails that dazzle. When you make an entrance, you'll get noticed. Up to your glam factor with Townley Glitter products. Check us out on the web. If you'd like to save up to 50% on your contact lenses, eyeglasses, and eye exams, call for a free Lens Express catalog. Call 1-800-720-LENS. Hang 10 Junior Fashions. They kick. Casual, comfortable knit tops and eye-catching stripes. All the coolest colors. They go great with jeans, plus awesome-looking jackets, shorts, and sweats. So why don't you hang 10?